Ibrahim Traoré was born in 1988 in the quiet commune of Bondoukoui in Burkina Faso's Muhun province. Ibrahim Traoré was raised far from the centers of power. As a child of modest means in the arid heart of West Africa, young Ibrahim grew up amidst the dust and determination of a people used to hardship. He was said to be quiet, focused, and curious, traits that would follow him into adulthood. He excelled academically, eventually earning admission to the University of Ouagadougou, where he studied geology. During his time at the University of Ouagadougou, he was involved in the Association of Muslim Students and the Marxist National Association of Students of Burkina Faso, CNURANEB. While many of his peers pursued careers in academia or civil service, Traoré's ambitions turned toward the military, a path shaped by the rising insecurity plaguing the Sahel. After university, he enrolled in officer training, where he quickly gained a reputation for discipline and tactical intelligence. Ibrahim Traoré joined the Burkina Faso Army in 2009. He graduated from the Georges Namoano Military Academy and was subsequently sent for training in Morocco. After completing training, he was assigned to an infantry unit in Kaya, the country's volatile northern and eastern regions. Traoré saw firsthand how rural communities suffered, abandoned by a weak state, preyed upon by jihadists, and often left without hope. He earned the respect of his comrades not just for his bravery under fire, but for his integrity. Unlike many officers, he kept a low profile and avoided the corruption that had become common in Burkina Faso's security institutions. On the 24th of January 2022, a coup d'etat was launched in Burkina Faso. Gunfire erupted in front of the presidential residence in the Burkinabe capital Ouagadougou and several military barracks around the city. Soldiers were reported to have seized control of the military base in the capital amid growing public anger over insecurity. The military overthrew President Roch-Marc Christian Kabore. Leading the coup was Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Damiba, who promised to restore order. Traoré supported Damiba initially, but within months it became clear that little had changed. The violence escalated. Now a captain, emerged as the voice of a second rebellion. On September 30th, 2022, he led a second coup toppling Damiba, accusing him of failing to act and declaring that Burkina Faso needed a new path. At just 34 years old, Captain Ibrahim Traoré became the world's youngest head of state. Wearing military fatigues and speaking in measured tones, Traoré stepped onto the political stage as an anti-colonial firebrand. He expelled French troops, severed ties with Western partners, and looked eastward to Russia, Turkey, and Qatar for new alliances. His speeches warned of neo-colonialism, called for African unity, and emphasized self-reliance. In place of international aid, he pushed for food sovereignty, sending prisoners to farm rice fields and establishing programs to rebuild infrastructure. Under his rule, Burkina Faso began exporting food, a symbolic reversal of dependency. During a media briefing, this is what Traoré said: "We decided to commit ourselves to the homeland. We know all the risks that there are around this. We gave up all our lives for this. Why be afraid? We gave up all our youth for a mission for the homeland. There is no fear. Do not be afraid. Zero fear. They are waiting for us to have bank accounts in their countries so that someday they will rise up and say, either you do this or we close them down. They will never have our bank accounts over there. We don't care about having bank accounts there. We don't have assets there. We will never have. Everything we are doing is for Burkina. If Burkina is peaceful, we don't even want to leave our Burkina. We are at peace here. The AES is a vast space. If we want to go do tourism, we can go to Bamako, Niamey, or in other cities. We don't care about going elsewhere. We are good in our space. They don't know the Burkinabe. We are not just emotion. We know where we are going now. The people have understood the essence of our struggle. We are not afraid. We have never been afraid because we have been lucky, should I say, to have been on the ground and to live situations where we should have been dead by now. I tell you that we have been in situations from which we came out safe, and we don't know how. It's only God who knows how we survived. If not, we wouldn't be standing here. Sometimes I sit down. It's true that I think about certain things on the ground. I ask myself, but how? God knows what he is doing. That's it. So if it's fear, we don't know fear. That never. People will understand, here we are. Maybe they will say it is also fake. Come and shake my hand. Maybe they will believe. This one is not fake.